Hey guys, this is TikTok 2220. As you can see, you can't see my face. In these next few videos, we're going to be doing a walkthrough of SpongeBob Squarepants Employee of the Month. And since we did these, since it seems too long, we're going to skip the discussions. Yeah, we're gonna skip the discussions and just do the game. So I'm gonna start the game. Like, you know, skip the discussions and that they're having. And we're gonna skip the clips too. Because somehow, on my machine, on my computer, there's a problem with the clips. So that's why we're deciding to skip them. Okay, so I'm gonna click resume game so we can start. Okay, and by the way, the dialogue text is off on mine. And I'll make this sound effects volume be exactly with the voice volume really quick. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is enter the Krusty Krab. And then you could see these two tables here, but you need to pick up the dirty dish on this first table here. And then you need to walk mostly inside the Krusty Krab till you can see Squidward here. And then you need to come to this salad bar and get these fixins here. And then exit the salad bar. And then you need to go into the kitchen and get this Krabby Patty that's on the grill. And you can decide to make the Krabby Patty whenever you want. You just can't do it on the plate yet until the plate is clean. So I'm gonna come right here till you can see SpongeBob's face and make this Krabby Patty. Yeah. And then you need to walk over here to this sink, and you need to use the dirty plate with the sink to clean it. But you need to be really careful when you use the dirty plate with the sink, because as you can see, there's a leak on the sink. So you got to be extra careful. And now, since the plate's clean, I'll put the Krabby Patty on the plate. And then you need to walk out here back out here to the customer and give him the Krabby Patty. See, I'm only making you hear it a little bit so that you could hear what they're saying, but we're skipping it. So, you saw how the telescope turned gray and blue, right? Whenever you see that, that means there's a new place open on the map. So, since you saw it the first time, you see downtown Bikini Bottom opens. So, you need to go here. So this is downtown Bikini Bottom. And you see Patrick over here where my finger is? You can't go to him yet, but you have to go the same way where he is because there's a jewelry store. So I'm going to walk over here to Patrick, but we're going to pass Patrick for just a minute. Because you see where the green arrow is here and my finger? This is the jewelry store. Because the reason why we passed Patrick is because there's a videotape that somebody gives us. So, and usually when you're seeing something, when you pass someone you need to talk to, or where a person is telling you to go somewhere to talk to somebody, there's going to be something different that we do each time, because I'm also going to be getting the videotapes so I can show you guys where they are. So when you go into this jewelry store, you'll see a boy and a girl, but you only need to talk to the boy because the boy who is the shop owner has a videotape for you. Like, I'll show you what I mean. See? Now we have the videotape for chapter 1. And now you need to go back over here to Patrick. And now you need to talk to him. Okay, so you saw the telescope turn gray and blue again, right? That means there's a new place open on the map. So the next new place that's available is Goo Lagoon. See? And usually when the place is flashing, that also means there's a new place open on the map. But mostly, the first thing you would see is the telescope turn gray and blue, and then the second thing you would see is the new place. So now you need to go to Goo Lagoon. And you see this castle here? We have to go the same direction where this castle is, but we can't go into it yet. So, because you see these signs? We need to follow these signs because first we need to go to Muscle Beach, and then a little later we're going to go into the castle. So, we're going to go to Muscle Beach right now. And talk to Larry. See? You saw the telescope turn gray and blue again, right? That means there's a new place open on the map. And this time the new place open on the map is Grandma's house. And then, you see, I went to Grandma's house, and then you need to go into Grandma's house. And then you'll see a clip, which you're watching right now.
Dear friend Mr. Krabs makes his way to the local bargain market, making each extra money on his side. He is such a car, he makes me laugh so.
Okay, and then after you watch that clip, you'll enter Grandma's house. And then the next thing you need to do is go into the kitchen and then talk to Grandma. And then you see, when you're talking to Grandma, a new place will open on the map. And this will, while you're still talking to Grandma, you saw while I was still talking to Grandma, you still see you saw the telescope turn gray and blue, right? That means there's a new place open on the map. And that'll be the last time you see a new place open on the map in this chapter.
Guess what, Grandma? I got it.
Okay, so, and there's going to be a few times when I'm snapping just to let you know, like, if you heard it during the video, if you heard it during the clip that you saw just a little bit ago, that was only because I was doing it to the beat. But 4 of the times, it's only because all the colors are turning on the map. And then the other 2 is because of the commercials that'll be happening during the walkthrough. So, like, I'll show you what I mean. See? that would be it for chapter 1. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is go to the Bargain Mart. And then you'll see a fish in these clothes. Because he has Mr. Krabs' clothes. But since it usually takes a little bit, we weren't going to talk to him because it takes quite a bit. So now, you see, when you go to the Bargain Mart, you need to go to the front doors of the Bargain Mart and enter the Bargain Mart like I did. And then you need to talk to Eugene here. And then you need, after you talk to Eugene, in order for him to pay for your urchin chips, you need to wash his boat car. So now, because you see, you need to exit the Bargain Mart and then come to the parking lot. Because first you need to go to the parking lot and then walk to the front of the Bargain Mart, then enter the Bargain Mart, then talk to Eugene, then exit the Bargain Mart and then walk back out here to the parking lot. Because in order for Eugene to pay for your urchin chips, you need to wash Eugene's boat car. So I'm going to wash it right now. And as you can see, I just cleaned it. So now the next thing you need to do is go back to the front of the Bargain Mart and then enter the Bargain Mart and then talk to Eugene again to let him know that his boat car is clean. And now you need to walk mostly inside the Bargain Mart till you see Mr. Krabs, and you need to get this cooking oil. And then you need to walk to this back aisle because the urchin chips are right here. And then after you get the urchin chips, you need to click the map again, then go back to Grandma's house, then enter Grandma's house, and then go into her kitchen. And then as you can see, there's a pie on her table, so you need to put the urchin chips in the pie and then grab the pie. And then after you do that, you click the map again, then go back to Goo Lagoon, then go back to this, then go back to where you can enter the castle, but we're not going there yet because we have to go back to Muscle Beach. So I'm going to back to Muscle Beach right now because you need to give the urchin chip pie to Larry. See, I'm skipping the discussions because it takes quite a while. And now since Larry's taking a jog down the beach, now you can pick up Larry's shovel and pail. And now, after that, you need to walk back here to the castle entrance and then enter the castle. And then, now I'm gonna walk in mostly inside the castle because you could see it's a beach right here. So, I'm gonna stop the part here.